Next up on WTV, the city's first purchase of 2018, 100 wins for a senior, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's daily update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Tuesday, February 20th, and I'm Wade Glover with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. The city of Frisco is about to finalize its first big purchase of 2018. WTV's Dalen Davis has the story.
The Frisco City Council unanimously approved the purchase of around 390 acres of land from Brinkman Ranch. The land is located on the southwest corner of Panther Creek Parkway and Preston Road, and the sale is supposed to be made final February 5th, with the overall cost expected to be approximately $60 million. According to Frisco Mayor Jeff Chinney, this is really going to set Frisco's future up. Planning and construction are to begin shortly after the deal is completed, but there is no estimated timetable on when the park will be finished. Reporting for WTV, I'm Dalen Davis.
Senior Caitlin Birch is looking to add W's to her 100-win achievement as the girls' basketball team continues playoffs tonight against the Colony. WTV's Davis O'Brien has more.
To be dominant is something every athlete strives for, but in different sports, it can mean different things. For senior Caitlin Birch, that means reaching the 100-win mark in her time on campus. 100 wins over a 4-year span, more than 25 per year, as well as competing in a state championship, showcases how skilled the girls' basketball program has been over the past 4 years. For head coach Ross Reedy, Birch is unlike any other player that has played for him.
Caitlin took an already really good culture, and she came in and let it impact her, and she learned from a lot of people above her. And then she did what any great young person would do, and she made it better.
Reaching the mark over winter break, Birch says the experience is a unique achievement.
It means that I've done something while I was here. I mean, there's only 4 other girls who have ever done this in the Liberty program, all while I've been here. And so that just is, pretty remarkable, I guess, because it hasn't happened often, and it's really hard to do. It means you've been a part of the team and contributed to the team.
For her teammates, Birch has been a great leader to follow in practices and games.
I've learned how to be a better teammate and a better person. Caitlin is one of the most selfless people I know. She's always thinking about the team. She's a really great person, great friend to talk to. She's always there for me.
Now totaling more than 110 wins and only the playoffs left, Birch will miss her teammates the most when her final season comes to an end and she heads to Harding University next year.
I guess the thing I'll miss most is just the girls, because I've grown up and I've changed so much around them, and just I guess the girls and the coaches and the coaching staff.
This is Davis O'Brien reporting for Wingspan TV.
Girls basketball continues playoffs tonight. Here's today's Sports Minute.
It was a crazy busy weekend for the Red Hawk Athletics, with swimming down in Austin for state, wrestling at regionals, and the girls basketball team playing its second-round playoff game. Leading the way for the swim team at the 5A state meet, senior GUO to the state championship in the boys' 100-yard breaststroke, winning by 0.01 seconds, helping the boys finish in 7th place.
I felt very relieved because all my hard work and dedication paid off. Even by 0.01, a win is a win.
Members of the girls' team made their first appearance since 2012, with both relays finishing in the top 16. Also in action Friday, the girls' basketball team went into their second-round playoff game against the Texarkana Texas Tigers. The Red Hawks jumped out to a 40-19 lead before grabbing the 60-45 win, setting up tonight's third-round playoff game against the Colony at Lovejoy High School, starting at 7 p.m. Entering the playoffs as the number 1 seed from the District 13 5A, tonight is the start of the playoffs for the guys as they take on McKinney North at Plano High School. Outside, the soccer teams play Independence, with the girls kicking things off at home starting at 7 p.m. and the boys kicking off at 7:30 at Independence. For WTV Sports, I'm Surya Ravichandran. Now, here's WTV's Carter Brock with a look at how the Red Hawks did at the regional wrestling meet.
The boys and girls wrestling teams traveled to Independence on Friday and Saturday to compete in the Region 2 5A meet. On the girls' side, junior Savannah West pinned her way through the tournament to take first place. Senior Ashton Stevens took third, juniors Jordan Johnston and Ashley Cook took second and fourth respectively, and sophomores Megan Wiedenbach and Princess Egbuchenham took fourth. For the guys, senior Jonathan and Broderick Green, as well as juniors Precious Essien and Diego Lorenzo, claimed second-place titles. Junior Austin Widener placed third, and senior Andrew Peters placed fourth. Overall, the Redhawks qualified 12 wrestlers for the state meet Friday and Saturday in Cyprus. For Wingspan TV, I'm Carter Brock.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Neha Paramala brings you today's announcements.
NHS applications are currently available in the front office, room C216 and room C215 for current sophomores and juniors interested in joining. Applications are due Friday, March 2nd. Return completed applications to Mrs. Bennett in room C216 or Mrs. Epps in room C215. Reminder, students need to park in either the student parking lot or the band parking lot and not in any of the lots north of the school between the main building and the field house and tennis courts. Today's featured profile on Black History Month is Solomon Northup. Abolitionist Solomon Northup was living as a free African American in New York, but when he traveled to Washington, D.C., he was drugged, kidnapped, and shipped to New Orleans. He enlisted the help of the governor of New York and regained his freedom. His kidnappers faced no charges, as at the time a black man could not testify in court. Northup went on to write 12 Years a Slave and lecture on behalf of the abolitionist movement. He disappeared from historical records just prior to the Civil War, but his accomplishments survived him. The movie adaptation of 12 Years a Slave went on to win an Academy Award for Best Picture in 2014.
That's it for today's Daily Update. This has been Wade Glover for Wingspan TV.